Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. I just woke up and I'm about to get our day started. Right now, it's like, I think it's probably like 8 or 7 a.m. No, actually, no. So, we're gonna get the baby dressed, get myself together, and get our day started. Okay, now that the baby is dressed, it's time to get myself together, wash my face, brush my teeth, and then we're gonna make some breakfast, and then we have to get ready for church. We're trying a new church, so we're just gonna go to the virtual. Sorry, I'm just gonna get here all this. We're just gonna go to the virtual one this morning to see if we like it because it is like really far from our house. So we're just gonna try it out, see if we like it. If we do, then we'll be going in person. But we're just gonna do the online service today. I don't know if it's 9 o'clock already, so that one probably already started. But then there's another one I think at 11. And I think there was one way earlier too. But I might be wrong, so I'm just gonna log on to see what time they are, and then we'll see which one we're gonna go to. Because if the 9 o'clock one is just too deep in, or if it started at like 8:30, then we'll probably go to something else. But let me wash my face. I have like crust all over my face, and I just woke up, okay? And it was a long night. Tootie, she was crazy.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone and you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been.
If you got it, it ain't no question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Yeah, if I ever, then you could manage it. Yeah, oh, it could be close. Close to be, oh, giving me scars. If you won't let me go. Then I can have this moment for life. You could do that.
And now that we're both sitting here looking like grease balls, I'm gonna log into my iPad and just see if, like I said earlier, if the service started already. I know for sure there's an 11 o'clock one, so that might be the one that we go to, you guys, because I know for sure there's one. So we're just gonna log on. It's like 25 minutes away from our house because there's no churches over here that I think that we'd be interested in going to. It's actually crazy because there is a church literally right next door. I just don't think that it's the one for us, just by like the crowd. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, the crowd. Yeah, that's really the only reason. I would like to go somewhere with, my people. I like to be around my people. And then what I like about this church is there's what am I trying to say? Oh my god, what am I trying to say? There's a mix of people. There's a mix of people. So let's go. Okay, hold on, because that's okay, so now that the baby's ready, I'm ready for the day. Just to kind of, I don't have any plans to actually leave the house. We probably will. I might go see my granny later because I know she has some stuff for Blossom that I want to get. So we are gonna try again at the 10:30 service. I signed us up and all of that stuff. I don't know, maybe if I had to be like logged in for it to work, but I signed us up, both me and Preston, so maybe I'll get like an email or something when the 10:30 service actually starts, because I literally scoured the website to see if I could even get into the 9 o'clock service, and they were, I don't know if they weren't live, or I don't know if they only go live for one of the service. So I just have to kind of figure it out. I do want to give this church a try, so maybe I'll just have to arrange something for next Sunday so that we can actually go in person if we aren't able to access it online. But for now, I'm just gonna make me some breakfast. I'll probably just throw some sausage in the air fryer, boil me an egg or two, and then I'm just gonna eat, maybe read a book or something, hang out with Blossom for a little bit, because I know she's only gonna be up for like an hour before she passes out again. So we're just gonna kind of play the day by ear. I know my granny's probably at church right now, so I'll give her a call probably at like 11 or something to see if she's back home, or if she even went today, or if she went to the later service. I don't know. So I'm just gonna give her a call, and then yeah, I don't really have much to do today. I definitely do have a bunch of clothes to fold. I don't know if you guys saw that in the background earlier. I have a bunch of clothes to fold because we did wash yesterday and the day before that, and so there's just so much clothes to fold and put away. And then I kind of have to clean the kitchen just a little bit. It's not like, you know, super messy, but I do need to clean the kitchen. Other than that, we're good. Oh, actually, no, that's not. I actually have a lot to do today now I'm thinking about it. I just finished my hair last night, so y'all already know, if you're a black girl and you do your own hair at home, you already know the mess that comes with that. And I left it alone. I literally finished my hair and I went to bed. I was like, I'm gonna just clean it up tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. She's so cute. Oh my goodness, she's doing so much talking. So yeah, that's what today looks like. We're just kind of gonna play it by ear and, you know, do whatever. Let's get this breakfast going though. I'm gonna make some tea as well, because I don't know, I don't want to, you know, the season's changing, and I'm not trying to get nothing, because Mr. in there, he's got something, and I'm not trying to get it. Okay, so I've logged into the live. It's just it's a YouTube live, and I have, you know, a Bible ready, and then I have this book that my granny actually got me right here, just so I can prepare to take my notes for whatever. And then my breakfast, it's literally just 2 boiled eggs and some sausage. Okay, I have the worst headache right now, but it's okay. It's like currently 3:30 or something like that, and church is at 12. It was a really good service. The connection was great. It wasn't like buffery or anything. So definitely might be the play to do online instead, because my husband does do third shift. He does third shift. So right now, I'm just gonna get dressed, get the baby dressed, and then we're going to head out. I wanted sweet green, but I think I'm just gonna go to the store. I might try out this new grocery store that's right by Target by our house, and I get some stuff from there because I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner anyway. Well, we're gonna eat for dinner, so I'm gonna probably head to the store instead of going to Sweet Green. Also, Preston's never had Sweet Green, so he might not like it.
What the hell is Sweet Green?
It's just a place.
Is it fast food?
No, it's like a salad bar. I don't know how to explain it. I showed you it though. Like they have all like good salads. I don't think our Sweet Green has a drive-thru. No, I think you only order inside. You can like take it to go though. Yeah. So I'll probably do that, and then if it's open, we're going to go see my car.
Felix
died in May. And you know, we haven't seen his body yet. I've been a little too scared, but I also lost the paper. We have to go see him and gather our belongings. Yes, he died in May. It's now, what month is it? It's September. And we still haven't been there, but it's okay. I hope they still have him. We're gonna go gather that stuff. Then we're gonna go see my granny. I don't have no shirt on.
I got it.
Oh. Then we're gonna go see my granny. She has some clothes from Blossom. I know I mentioned that earlier in the vlog, so we're actually going to go do that. And then after that, we're probably just gonna head home. I'm having this urge to go see a movie, but I don't know if anything like good is out that I actually like. Yeah, I'm having this urge.
Let me know. I'll take off.
Movie.
Let me know. Someone take off.
He wants to take off so bad. He just wants any reason to like not go to work. But okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, gonna get the baby dressed.
Let me know.
Are you coming with me to embark on my journey?
Chat or should I come? Oh, you know, I'm a little chat right. I'm a little chat right now.
A takeover.
You know, I just woke up. You know, should I go? Should I not? You know, I'm a little stingy. I hate when my woman go outside by herself. You know what I'm saying? Even the thought of someone looking at my woman, I'll beat that. You know, pause. But anyways, man, should I go? Or should I stay home and relax? Cause like if I do go to work today, I'm gonna be kind of like.
Okay. So we are at my granny's house.
Let me see the camera.
We called the place. Okay, so we called the place that my car was at. They said that the office was closed today, which kind of makes sense, I guess. So the office was closed. They open tomorrow. I work tomorrow. They close at 5 and I'll get off to 5:30. Oh, but actually I go in at 11:30 tomorrow, so I'll probably go in the morning. Excuse me. I'll probably go in the morning. No? Why not?
Because
what?
I'm gonna be at work until like 2.
We'll talk about that later. So we just came to my granny's house to come get this stuff. I'm gonna take the baby in. She's gonna, gotta hang out with the baby for a little bit, I guess. So she hasn't seen her in a while. Then we'll probably head to the store and go home. Our errands got cut short because I really thought that was gonna take up most of my time. So yeah, we're just gonna go in, hang out with Granny, hang out with Gran.
What you cooking?
I don't know yet. I might. Okay, so we have chicken tenders. So I don't know if I'm gonna cut those up and then like make some chicken Alfredo, because I saw someone make some chicken Alfredo on TikTok and it looks so good, and I have to use that recipe because it looks so good.
I'm itching to be on the camera. I'm itching to be on the camera. Or
I'm just gonna fry up some of those chicken tenders and then like make like little chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
So long.
She don't sleep too much on her head. She sleep on her stomach.
She sleep on her side mainly. But yeah, she mainly sleep on her side. She rarely
Did
sleep
your
on her
hair?
I did.
I did my hair, Granny.
God gonna strike you.
I did her hair. I did this piece right here.
You only did a couple of
He
them.
did one. Yeah, he did one braid.
That's why I said a couple. That's 2. Somebody I did.
Yeah, I did my hair.
You said who completed your hair, you just said who did it. You
Oh
know?
my goodness.
I did one.
You funny, man.
It's cute.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Okay. No, this is definitely not what she's talking about.
Hold on. Wait, what's this like this?
This is the hallway light.
Okay, right.
So Granny
Let me record
redid.
you.
Okay, so Granny redid her bathroom. I'm about to go in here and see it look kind of nice. We might have a slumber party. Okay.
Hold on, she did this?
Okay. Look at this dirty ass chair.
You said she really nice. She did this by herself?
Go somewhere. Okay. It was super nice in there. This is nice.
Ooh, this is nice.
Oh, the baby's fine. But anyway, y'all, we finally leaving Granny's house. We were here for a while. We're about to just head home. I'm gonna figure out what to cook there. We're not going to the store no more. I'm trying to hurry up and talk so I can get this out. But I gotta go.
the next day.
Okay, so it's been a crazy Monday. I had work all morning, so I didn't really get any content at all. Not even on my break because I was so exhausted on my break. The baby had me up at 3 hours in the morning. But now we're just eating some dinner. I'll probably still cook tonight, so Preston have something to take me to work. But maybe like way later in the night, unless you're gonna order. I don't know. Oh, I think our food is ready.
Yes, us?
It should be.
I don't know, bro.
Our niggas ain't saying nothing.
I don't know, bro.
It was horrible service.
Horrible. He was like, is it with sauce? Is it with sauce? Toss the sauce? I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, what? Can't understand what he said, right?
Is it yummy? Is it so yummy?
Why can't you say me real quick? She learned something new, huh?
Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday morning. My alarm did not go off, so I'll probably be late again. It's okay. I got the baby ready. The baby's 3 months today, so I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak some pictures in her cute little outfit before we leave. If not, it's okay. I'll probably take some over the weekend. I should have took some this weekend, but I didn't. But it's fine. So, I know that. Okay, you guys. Yesterday was super chaotic, so that's why I didn't do much content or film anything. We got Buffalo Wild Wings, and we got so much food because then we went to Culver's to get some cheese curds and fries because we don't really like theirs, and we barely ate anything last night. So we got home, we ate some food, fed the baby, and then we just literally went to sleep. We woke up around like 3 a.m. and stayed up for a little bit, just because the baby was woken up and I had to pump him, so we just stayed up for a little bit. He stayed up with me. But this morning, he's still sleeping. I already got her dressed, so she's in there just kind of laying down. I'm gonna pack my lunch, and I don't really know what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. Maybe I made some dirty rice over the weekend. I might just scramble me some eggs, mix that together with some steak sauce, and eat that. I really wish I had some avocado because I love a good avocado toast in the morning. But it's okay. I don't know. I do really want to go get something. Like, I really want some Dunkin'. If you know me, you know I have an obsession with Dunkin'. Which none of you really know me yet, but I have an obsession with Dunkin'. Like, it's like, okay. And I haven't been in so long. I haven't been maybe in like a month. That's crazy for me. So maybe I'll convince Preston to buy me some Dunkin' this morning. Bless you. She just sneezed. So yeah, let me put this down. Make sure everything is together, because I really don't have time to be sitting here, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm just gonna set you guys up somewhere while I get all that stuff ready. Oh, and I didn't pump that much last night. I pumped 4 ounces, which actually is enough. It's enough for her. Like, I think that I saw a TikTok saying that, and it really spoke to me. Like, I really needed that. I was chasing these ounces, like, oh, I need to put this one, I need to put this on me. No, I didn't need to put this one. She drinks about like 3 to 4 ounces each bottle. So when I'm pumping and that's what I'm producing, I'm like, that's enough. Because I was in my head saying that, oh, I need to overproduce because like she goes to daycare and stuff like that. But it's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. And it's honestly saved me so much like mental drain. Just like, so if I'm pumping and I only pumped like 2 ounces from both, and that's all she needs. It's 2 ounces for both. If I pump 4, if I pump 3, like, it's like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. And I'm glad that I'm getting that together. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go get the rest of my life together. We're doing a little pump at work right now. It's so loud. I drank all my water, so hopefully I get a little bit of a longer break so I can go get some water from the speedway that's over here. But yeah, Y'all, this is why I don't get much content throughout the week, because I be doing so much at work. Yeah, so, but yeah, we're just doing a little pump on. Okay, guys, so I'm on my break now. I get an hour, and I just had my food. I spent most of my break talking to Preston, and I just came to show you guys like kind of what I do on my break. I literally just eat. I might watch a show or two, or I talk to Preston the whole time. Here's my little work ring because I don't wear my regular one here, just because I have to put on gloves and stuff when I change the babies, and it's just way easier to wear the I don't want to call it a fake ring. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever this one is. You know? That's just what I do. We took Blossom's 3-month pictures this morning. They were so cute. But yeah, I just came on this talk to y'all because I literally just disappeared. Last we spoke, I was at the 37-week appointment. I went to labor like a week after that. She was delivered at 38 weeks and 3 days. So, yeah, the doctors told me at like the last appointment, they were like, we don't even think you'll need your next appointment. And lo and behold, I literally went into labor. Like, what was that? Like, was it that day? Because I think I saw them every Friday. I can't honestly remember. I think I saw them every Friday. And so the OB that I saw, which wasn't mine, but I saw an OB, and she was like, I don't even think you'll need your next appointment. When she measured me, I was like 3 centimeters. So, and then I'm pretty sure that night I started laboring. And I labored at home for a long time. I want to say I started feeling contractions probably like in the middle of the day, like maybe like, I don't know, 2 or 3 p.m. And then they were fine. They were really spaced out, and they started to kind of get a little intense around 7 or 8 o'clock. I remember because Preston was like getting ready for work. You know, he does 3rd shift. And so they started to get pretty intense. After he left, I tried to go to sleep. I didn't sleep the whole night because they were just so intense. I'm pretty sure I was in the ER too that day. So I don't think I had a doctor's appointment that day. But I was in the ER earlier for something completely unrelated though. And then around maybe like 1 a.m. I think, somewhere around then, oh my gosh, I'm like blanking. But that's literally what birth is. It's like traumatic. Like you don't even remember anything because it was so traumatic. But I just remember like it was early in the morning. I had to call my mom because I knew that I wasn't like delivering the baby soon, so I didn't want to call Preston and be like, oh, come get off work, take me to the hospital. So I called my mom. She took me to the hospital. I was in labor at the hospital for like 14 hours because when I got there, the only reason I called is because I thought my water had broke, because there was like a big gush of fluid when I had got out of bed right before I called her. They told me it wasn't amniotic fluid, so I might have just pissed on myself, which I did like 3 times during pregnancy, so I might have peed on myself. But so loud, that car was so loud. Okay, but yeah, so they told me it wasn't amniotic fluid. They said I could stay or I could go home, but I ended up like having multiple high blood pressures, which is a sign of preeclampsia or something like that. So they ended up inducing me further. So I was in labor, but I don't think they were calling it active labor. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's basically what it was. So they ended up giving me Pitocin to induce me. And the contractions that I had, like pre-Pitocin and post-Pitocin, completely different. They're completely different. The pain level is completely different. So I think I made it to like maybe like 4 or 5 centimeters before I was like, give me the epidural. I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna try to go natural, which is why I wanted to like labor at home as long as possible, because I knew that if I got to the hospital and I knew the epidural was available for me, I would want it, you know what I mean? But I labored for a good maybe like 4 or 5 hours at the hospital before I ended up having to ask for it. And I had done a different type of medication before they gave me the epidural, around like 4 centimeters. I had gotten something else because I was so exhausted. I had been up for 24 hours at this point, because I remember I didn't sleep all of Friday because I was contracting basically all day. So I had been up all day. I was exhausted, but I could not sleep because my contractions were so painful. So they gave me some type of medication. I think it started with like an N or something like that. And it didn't take away my pain. And the nurse did say, it's not gonna take away your pain, but it should relax you. Girl, I was high. I was high as hell. I was so high. And I'm gonna insert some videos. But I was just like, I couldn't even react to the pain. Like, I still felt everything, but I just couldn't react to the pain because I was drugged up. So, I mean, like, hey, I wasn't complaining. It did relax me. I ended up sleeping. I think I slept for maybe like 2-3 hours or so before I was woken up out of my slumber because of a contraction. I woke up and then they were getting pretty bad again, and they gave me another round. Did not work. I was like feeling it like I wasn't even relaxed at that point. I was feeling it way too much. So that's when I was trying to fight through and not get the epidural, and then my mom was there with me and Preston was there with me, and like they were like just get it, and I'm like, I like literally looked at Preston. I was like, dude, should I get it? And he was like, yes, just get it. Like, this isn't worth it. Like, come on, like, you're still totally just lit my chapstick. It's so gross. Oh my god. Oh my god, ew. But yes, so he was like, just get it. It's like, it's okay. You know, so I got it. And I was very relaxed after that. I slept a little bit, and you know, things were progressing really slow, which is why I was in freaking active labor for 14 hours. Why do my lips look so white? Like, what's up with that? What the heck? Wait, because now I have to figure this out. What is going on? But yeah, so I pushed for like 40 minutes. I'm guessing it, okay? It probably wasn't 40, but it was a while. I was pushing wood for what felt like a long time. And I changed positions like 3 different times. I pushed on my right side, my left side, and on my hands and knees, because by the time I actually started pushing, the epidural had damn near wear off. I had complete feeling in my right side. But the pushing, it honestly, and I have a low pain tolerance, the pushing was not that bad. It was not pain. I mean, I won't say it wasn't pain. It was uncomfortable, but it wasn't painful for me, at least. Granted, I still had an epidural and I was numb on my left side, so it probably would have been worse if I had done it completely natural. But yeah, it wasn't all that bad. But I pushed for a while, and I changed positions like a few different times. And yeah, I felt her hair as she was coming out. Like, everybody saw her head. Preston was looking, my mom was looking, and you know, they were like, oh my god, her head's coming out. And then the OB asked me, they're like, do you want to feel her head? And I was like, I guess. So I felt down, and as soon as I touched, I go, ew, because it felt so weird. Like, it felt so weird. I didn't record me pushing. I didn't want to see it, you guys, but now I kind of like wish I had, like, so that I could show you guys, but I just didn't want to see it. I felt like, I don't know, I felt weird about it. I felt weird. So I didn't want to see it. But I don't know if my mom took any like pictures or anything like that, so we'll see, because I asked her to send me some stuff so I can put it in the video for you guys. But yeah, when she came out and they laid her ugly little naked self when she came out and they laid her on me, she was not ugly, but I was just like, I literally, the first thing I said was, I can't believe I just did that. Because what? Did I just literally give birth? What? I literally couldn't believe I did that at all. So yeah, and then, oh my god, y'all, this is what like was crazy. So after she came out, my whole pregnancy, they were telling me she's measuring so big. She's such a big baby. She came out not that big. I think she just was measuring so big because she's really long, guys. Like, she was like, what, like 22 inches at birth, I think, something like that. Now I don't remember. I do remember she was 7 pounds 11 ounces. And when they told me I was having a big baby, they literally told me at one appointment that they're estimating 10 pounds, but she only came out 7. What the heck just happened to my camera? She only came out 7 ounces 7 pounds 11 ounces, and I want to say 20 to 22 inches long. So centimeters, sorry, not inches. Yeah, so she came out and everybody had gotten like really like locked in on something. Like, I don't know what happened. Well, now I know what happened, but at the time I didn't know what was going on. Preston was holding the baby. My mom was like looking in the doctor's direction like this. And so I started to ask, I'm like, what's going on? I asked Preston first because he was right next to me. I said, what's going on? And then I asked my mom, I said, what's going on? No one was telling me what was going on. And everyone was so locked in and like focused. And I'm like, what's happening? Can someone please talk to me? No one was telling me anything. Like, literally no one was saying anything to me. So I just stopped talking. I just was laying there. And then all of a sudden, like 3 more people come into the room. Because it was only me, my mom, Preston, and the OB, and then the nurse. That was all that was in the room. But then like 3 more people came in. And then somebody else came in a few minutes after like all these people. So I'm kind of like, what's happening right now? So apparently I had got when she was coming out, I got a rip or like some type of tear on my cervix inside, and they could not stop the bleeding. I was bleeding uncontrollably. I lost like a little under a liter of blood, that, and they couldn't figure it out. They couldn't, well, not figure it out, but they couldn't stop it at first. And it went on like this for like 10 minutes. So I was like actively just basically bleeding out for like 10 minutes. And everyone was just like, and I was like just laying there because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just laying there, like nobody was talking to me, nobody was saying anything to me. And I didn't find out until I was in post-op what had happened. And when they were postpartum, when they moved me, when they were trying to move me from the delivery room to postpartum, the nurse had me stand up. I almost passed out. I literally was like this. I was like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. My stomach all of a sudden was hurting. My head was hurting. Like, it was intense, y'all. It was intense. And then the nurse, she must have been new. God bless her soul. She started freaking out. She was like, okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, girl, please lock in. But like on the outside, I'm literally like this because I lost so much blood. And like Preston's getting our stuff together, and he literally had to ask the nurse if she needed help with me because she was like freaking out. She was like, no, it's fine. And she had to call someone else in. The other person came in, literally moved me back to my bed, laid me down. She was like, do you feel better? I said, I felt much better. Like, I felt fine after that. And they're like, okay, we'll just move you on the bed. So they just moved me on the bed. I went to postpartum. I was there for 4 days, y'all. 4 days, because I had gotten 2 different infections. They had to break my water because I had, like I said, I was in labor for 14 hours. I was in active labor for 14 hours. Around that, like, I want to say 6 hours, 7 hour mark, they broke my water. Like, because it hadn't broken on its own. So they broke my water. So I guess it's pretty common. I had gotten an infection from when they broke my water. And then I got another infection, but I don't remember what it was for. I don't know. So, but I had to take 2 antibiotics, and they were having me on IV antibiotics. Every 6 hours they came in, started a new antibiotic every 6 hours. They did this for 4 days, y'all. For 4 days I was in the hospital. I wanted to I was so ready to leave. Oh my god, I was so ready to leave. And then just for them to discharge me with the antibiotic in pill form, I was like, y'all could have been sent me home. But then also I had kept getting like high blood pressures and fevers at night too, so that's why they kept me so long. So yeah, y'all, it was a crazy experience. Like, oh my goodness. And then like 2 weeks later, I called my mom, not my mom, I called my dad and my stepmom, and they were like, so will you have another baby? No. How about never in my life ever again? But no. But then like last night I saw a TikTok, and it was like, I wouldn't wish being an only child on anyone. And it was just like this girl and like her sisters when they were younger, and like they were just laughing together. And it was like, oh, I remember those moments with my siblings. Preston has 4 brothers, I have siblings, and I was kind of like, damn, well now I feel like I kind of have to give her a sibling, because I loved having siblings. Like, we fought and stuff, but it's literally having built-in best friends but also built-in enemies. But like, I loved having siblings, so it's like, I don't know, but like, and it's sad that I don't want another baby. I don't want to carry and deliver one. like you know, so that's why I'm like, maybe adoption. But then we don't even have to think about that. I told Preston, like, at least give me like 5 years. At least give me 5 years to you know, get over this, and then we can think about, you know, trying again. So yeah, but that was my birthing experience. I know I just kind of disappeared on you guys. I would have vlogged it for you guys, but 1, I didn't have no storage, and then 2, who's thinking about vlogging? Like, not the way my labor was going. I know, like, I see labor vlogs all the time, so not who's thinking about vlogging, but the way my labor was going, no. I couldn't. I really just wanted to sleep and rest, and like, I couldn't. I was up for so long. I was so fucking exhausted, y'all. But my break's probably almost over, so I'm gonna actually probably just call Preston back, talk to him for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go back in. So yeah, see you guys later. Alright, guys, I got so sick towards the end of the week that I didn't vlog like anything, like not really anything. But today is Sunday, and you know, we do have a few plans today, so we'll get a little bit of content here and there. But I'm just sitting here eating ice cream, the baby's napping, Preston's napping, so I thought I'd just, you know, come and really talk, just sit and talk to you guys, like, about a few things, you know, just some girl talk, some mom talk, and while I eat my ice cream. I'll probably end up putting it away, though. That's not the point, though. I'm just here to talk about what it's been like being 19 and having a baby while, you know, everybody around you isn't. I feel like our generation, well, my generation, I don't know who's watching this, but you know, my generation, definitely. That's actually crazy. Why did that car literally sound like a spaceship? Anyway, it's been different. It's been an adjustment. I feel like, if you know me, I'm a very social person, and for me to be as isolated as I've been throughout this pregnancy, well, not pregnancy, but yes, the pregnancy, but also just like since she's gotten here. I remember, like, I found out super early, and I didn't tell people until I was like maybe like 3 or 4 months pregnant. I told like some people that I felt like were close to me, and since doing like that, I've literally not heard from any of them. I feel like one I definitely haven't heard from since I told her. And then the other one I heard from maybe like twice. And no one really cared that when she was born. She's awake now. Intermission. Okay, I don't even remember what I was saying. Um, yeah, I haven't heard from anyone, and it was very like, when people found out, it was very like, oh, I'm so excited, TT baby, this and the third. But now I don't really talk to anyone. I kind of fell out with most of my friends. Not fell out, but I just stopped communicating with most of them. And then the ones that I do talk to now, I made throughout the pregnancy. And I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. It's just like kind of, I don't know. It just kind of is what it is, to be honest. And as far as family goes, it was like the same thing. Like during the pregnancy, everyone was like, I can't wait till the baby's here. I'm going to be over there all the time. Let me know if you need anything. And I haven't needed anything. Even if when I did need something, I didn't ask anyone. But also, no one's really come to see her. No one's really showed an interest in her now that she's here. And that's just kind of the frustrating part. And I'm not in the mood to let people just come see her as they please, if that makes sense. I don't want her to get used to these people just coming and going. Like, I'm all about consistency and constance. And, like, no one's really showed the, want to be constant, which is fine. That's their prerogative. I guess I just don't like empty promises, and it was expected, but it's been very disappointing, not only for me, but I'm disappointed for her, and I'm disappointed on behalf of my fiance as well. I'm honestly disappointed for all of us as a family, for everyone to kind of make it seem like that they were going to support us and then not support us. Definitely threw me off a little bit, and it was very upsetting. But it's whatever. It's not whatever. I do want to acknowledge, because it's not healthy to be like, oh, it's whatever, it's fine, it is what it is. It's not healthy to like acknowledge the fact that you're upset and that you're disappointed by other people's actions. But by me saying with it's whatever, I'm saying like I'm not gonna dwell on it. Like, they're entitled to not want to come around if that's what they want to do. Yeah. And now let's talk about work, though. Going back to work was probably the worst decision I ever made in my life. I went back maybe 2 weeks early, 2 weeks before she was 6 weeks old, because being here, I was feeling so like trapped and insane. Like, I was actually going crazy. So I wanted to go back to work, but the eagerness to go back to work like overwhelmed my logic, and I feel like I took a position that I normally wouldn't have taken just because I wanted to be outside of the house. Now I feel like I'm kind of stuck in this position, and I don't know what to do, because I don't want to quit, but we won't even get into that. I don't know who's gonna see this. I love my job, and I just don't know. I am in no position to give out advice to like anybody, like anyone. But I don't know, don't go before you're ready. Don't go at all if you don't have to. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't really have to work, but I like to have my own money in my pocket. It's a whole thing, you guys. It's a whole thing. It's just been like such a huge adjustment, and I don't really have anyone to talk to about it other than like my mom. And it kind of makes me sad sometimes, and I feel like I go a little crazy only talking to like the same 3 people every day, especially because I'm so much younger than everyone at work, so I don't really relate to many people at work. And then also, though, I've always wanted this. I don't really go to work to make friends. So I don't communicate with them like that. So like when I say like the only people that I talk to every day is like my mom and my man and my baby, it can drive a person a little crazy. It can drive a person a little psycho. It can make me a little mad. Yes. So I don't know, you guys. That's what like mainly like I feel like you're gonna see a lot of content from me, just kind of solo content, and then also just if you see me out, you're gonna likely hear Preston in the back or anywhere, or see him because he's like the only person I hang out with, because everyone goes to me. It's sad, but it's true, and like it is what it is. So a lot of my content is gonna be just me, and then I'm gonna try to find like other things to talk about, but like if you catch me just talking about like my family, my like household, it's because like that's where I am all the time, or work. But I do have opinions on other things, so we'll probably be talking about that. You finished? So we'll probably be talking about that. But I just wanted to come on and just talk to you guys about, you know, life and how things are going, and kind of what content I'm trying to put out there, and what content I want to create because of the things that I want to do. Like today we're going to a festival. I love festivals, and I didn't get to go to as many this summer because she was born like right kind of like at the beginning, middle-ish of summer, so she was still fresh. So we weren't doing much. She was born June 23rd, so we weren't doing much. So, but yeah, I love festivals. So we'll be doing festivals, lots of, you know, solo content though, you guys. Like seriously, because I spend most of my time alone or with them. So that's pretty much all I have to say, honestly. I just wanted to film something because I guess you can say this is kind of an outro-ish thingy, because I still have to edit the first 3 days that I recorded minimally, but I still edit it and I'm still gonna upload it, even though only 8 of you are gonna see this, 8 of my subscribers, period. But you guys, I'm honestly just tired. I'm just so sleepy today, but I have a list of things to do. Like I have a few things to get done on my list, and this was not one of them. Actually, this was something that I just decided to do randomly because I was eating ice cream and sitting on the couch scrolling through TikTok. This phone case is so pretty. But all right, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.